clout chasing. Why do people do it? I don't know. It's almost like they only care about the number on the screen rather than the quality or the type of content they're putting out there for their consumers. At this point, clout is just an extremely family-friendly substance. And people will do anything just for 15 seconds of virality on TikTok or Instagram, etc. that could potentially, whatever stunt they could do, potentially could ruin their life. And the employer will take one look at this motherfucker and say, yeah, no, we're not hiring you. There's no way a single soul that's an employer out there will hire anyone who previously faked disorders on TikTok. Natalie, yes, right. We've done our social media background check to see who you really are. And Duck & Co. has noticed that you fake disorders on TikTok. Wow, you're hired. That's amazing. You really thought you were hired? Get the fuck out of my office. Pigs will be taking flight and shooting lasers out of their eyes before that happens. First, we'll start with the trends. Now, there's been so many, way too many to count, of either trends or just stupid videos in general for 15 seconds of fame. Like, for example, this dude. He was stepping on fucking Subway food because he wanted Meek Mill to sign him. Like, somehow I guess this guy thought he was gonna magically make it out the subway with this one. Might as well, like, start getting on your hands and knees and just start fucking bowing at that point. Meek Mill's gonna see you destroying a subway and think to himself, oh yeah, let's sign this guy. Yeah, totally. And plus, guess what? You don't even get a fan base from this. Why even do it? I get doing like something a bit absurd for content. I don't know. Going to a furry con dressed as an animal control center guy. Now that right there is content, but what is destroying a subway? What substance does that even offer? Nothing. Who's gonna look at that and say, you know what? I want to follow this guy's music career. Not a single soul on this earth. 0 out of 10. Terrible strategy. Once your 15 seconds of fame is up, you're irrelevant. People who do the most for clout, like, will literally, like, practically sell their life away, and their dignity will get nowhere. Like, what fan base would you even garner from that? Next, we got people who start up internet beef or drama, or that just try to cause a problem. Like, obviously, they're doing it for clout, attention, whatever it is. Like, if you think about any content creator on here, let's say Mr. Beast. How did Mr. Beast get to the top? Not by starting beef and drama, praying for it to go viral. They did it through hard work, not through internet beef. So why even bother purposefully starting these dramas up? For example, we got those gym girls that label men as creeps at the gym for their own gain. Like, bro could literally glance at this girl for like 0.2 seconds and boom. They're trying to squeeze the juice out of like fucking nothing. It looks like a dried up lemon that's just been suffering in the desert. Like, you got nothing there. The cow's udder's all fucking dried up, bro. There's nothing there. But you just look extremely desperate at that point. Like, obviously no one's gonna rock with you if you just start beef over nothing. Or like stir the pot almost. Falsely accuse people of being a creep, for example. And then there's a bunch of like rapper beef or whatever. They write diss tracks on each other. There could be like a singular tweet saying this rapper sucks and another rapper could like it. And there would just be a whole out fucking war on Twitter. All of a sudden you just blink and there would just be beef between rappers. Say, for example, I faked beef with my own brother, Birdie. Like, people who know us for our made up beef or whatever I just came up with won't be there for our content. They just want to see who's gonna win the beef or whatever. Yo, did you just see the tweet I sent out? Hey, just respond to that and say, like, my content sucks. Fucking bird guy. Like, bro's trying to be me for real. This is gonna work. We're gonna get crazy clout from this. Bro, we're gonna convert like crazy. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm rolling up Twitter right now. Duck. Wow, bro. You really think you're him? Hold on. Let me think. Your content is so garbage, it sucks donkey balls. Sincerely, Birdie. Yo, did you send it? Oh my god, bro, this is gonna blow up. What? 0 likes? No, the clout. They're just there to watch the beef go down. It's like those school fights. If there's people involved and you don't know either of them, you're not gonna care within like a day. Like, everyone's there pointing, screaming, shouting, oh my god, fight! And a day later, no one cares. The internet moves really fast, and that's why all these people do these like 15 seconds of fame stunts dry up really fast. Next up, we got the leeches. Now, what is a leech exactly? These clout leeches, if you have any sort of bit of clout on social media, they will fucking fucking suck that damn thing dry. Or they won't get off the meat stick until the end of humanity in hopes that they get a little bit of clout out of it or something. Like, these are the people that will just talk to you for the sole purpose of clout, and it's honestly just goofy. This is the type of person that just hates on the come up, and then as soon as they see you going up, they switch up.
Oh, so, Duck. Heard about your YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, I just posted my first video. You sauce me up with the subscribe?
Bro, your content's so ass. Like, what the fuck is this? It's the Duck? Like, bro, you have 1 sub. It's probably your mom, bro.
Yeah, it's probably his mom, dude.
Many months later.
Yo, I know I haven't talked to you in 9 months, bro, but oh my god, your channel exploded. Holy shit. Yo, I, like, love your videos. Like, your videos are amazing, bro.
Thanks.
Yo, I just started one. Can you shout me?
You will see these leeches hopping from friend group to friend group just because some person has a bit more clout than the other. And you already know, you'll see the leeches like begging people for a follow back. Literally anyone remotely famous, if you were to call it that. All right, whoever's got the most followers that they know, they're going to be like begging them for a follow back. You know, I love doing YouTube. Like, I'm really grateful for all of your support. Thank you for 100K. I love the job. I'm happy I can make stupid cartoons for a living. It's a blessing, and then when I meet the leeches IRL, it can definitely be a curse. I've been to my fair share of parties. Some people I've been to a party with, I've never even fucking met before. They don't even want to know my name. They want to know if I'm the famous guy or I'm not the famous guy. Yeah, there's just some people that are just insanely over the top about like a huge following or clout or whatever it is. Even if it's like social clout like in school or whatever. Like if you're at the top of the social pyramid per se, if you want to call it that. There's people that are, you know, that just follow the dude around like a fucking lost dog so they can get closer to peaking in high school per se. It's kind of like the same thing. They're just social climbers. They see your popularity and they think they're gonna become popular by hanging out with you. Next we got trolls. Now it's kind of a slippery slope with trolls because there's some trolls that know what they're doing and there's some that don't. And what these trolls will do is they'll bait people into hating on their video so they get more engagement. For example, like the vegan teacher. Like she's out here doing like the most devious shit for clout. Obviously it's all a character and it's an act, bro. There's no way some old lady is acting like this over some goddamn veganism. There's some trolls that are successful with it, and then there's some that aren't, and then there's some that just like fall off. If trolling's your whole gimmick, it's kind of tough to stay on to begin with, because you gotta run out of steam at some point if the gimmick gets old. Like vegan teacher, for example, she calls out creators and says they're terrible people for not being vegan. Like you're not gonna convert anyone by doing that. But if you make like some goofy ass cartoon music like Miles, then maybe you will convert people. So for being a troll, it really depends on what you're doing. Like look what happened to Meowba or some shit. Like it's been like 30 years since I've heard that name. She tried to get a little career off this account and it didn't work. Like you're screwed if your audience hates you. Like your primary audience. Like why would you even do that? Like that just wouldn't make sense to make that like the kickstart of your career. Like everyone following you hates your guts, so you're screwed. Anyways, I got a Spotify if you want to listen to these on the go, linked in the description. And if you did enjoy this video, click on this one right here on the end screen. Watch it right now.